Dear ladies and gentlemen, there is a difference between someone who wants victory and someone who trains for it. Champions are not born in the spotlight, they are built in the shadows. When no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when the reward seems far away, that's when a champion is made. To train like a champion means you don't just show up when it's convenient. You show up when it's costly. When your emotions say quit, discipline says keep going. When your flesh says slow down, your spirit says press on. Champions are not just fighters in public, they're faithful in private. They train when they don't feel it. They train when the world says it's not worth it. They train because they know the reward is on the other side of resistance. You want to walk in victory, you have to train through valleys, not just on mountaintops. You have to build endurance when it looks like nothing's changing. Champions rehearse the victory in their spirit long before it happens in their reality. Let me tell you something, you don't rise to the level of your potential in the moment of pressure. You rise to the level of your preparation. That's why champions don't waste the process. They don't despise the routine, they embrace it. They understand that every repetition, every prayer, every unseen act of obedience is doing something in the spiritual realm that can't be measured in the natural. And here's the truth, you can't just train your body. You've got to train your mind, you've got to train your spirit. You've got to train your response, because a champion doesn't just react, they respond with authority. They don't get crushed by pressure, they grow under it. So today, don't just show up like a warrior, train like one. Don't just dream like a champion, prepare like one. God has already called you victorious, but He's training you now to carry the victory with humility, with discipline, with purpose. Train like a champion, because your destiny demands it. 10 key points of the speech. Train like a champion. Champions are built in private, not in public applause, but in unseen consistency. Training isn't about feelings, it's about commitment in the face of fatigue. Spiritual discipline builds strength not just in body, but in mindset and faith. Your victory is linked to your preparation, not your potential alone. You train through valleys not just when life feels good. Consistency beats motivation. Champions rely on daily discipline. Champions respond, not react. They operate in faith, not fear. Resistance is necessary. Pressure shapes the promise. Champions train with the end in mind. They rehearse the win before it shows. Training today unlocks purpose tomorrow. Preparation is prophetic. Certainly. Here's ***, key point 1 *** of ***, train like a champion, expanded in ***, large length ***, without subtitle or conclusion, written in the bold faith-driven tone inspired by Stephen Furtick. Champions are not created under stadium lights. They're formed in silence when no one's cheering, when no crowd is watching, when there's no stage, no spotlight, and no recognition. That's where champions are born, because what you do in private determines who you become in public. It's easy to post results. It's easy to celebrate wins. But it's not easy to *** train in obscurity ***. It's not easy to keep showing up when there's no feedback, no applause, no reward, just you, the pain, and the promise God placed inside you. But the greatest strength isn't found in public victories. It's forged in *** private faithfulness ***. You want to know how to recognize a champion? Look at what they do when nobody's watching. Look at how they treat the process when it's just them. The early morning alarm, the late nights of work, the quiet sacrifices that nobody will ever see. Champions are faithful when it's boring. Champions are consistent when it's thankless. Champions stay committed when it's lonely. And it's in those private places, the early morning disciplines, the late night prayers, the repeated self-control, the workouts no one documents, the forgiveness no one knows about, that strength is being built. That character is being shaped. That vision is being refined, because the truth is, what's hidden now will be revealed later. And if you're not training in the shadows, you won't stand in the spotlight. The platform will always expose what the preparation either built or neglected. That's why champions don't wait for motivation, they move with intention. They don't rely on hype, they rely on habits **. There's something powerful about the grind that nobody sees, because that's where integrity is tested. That's where your why is revealed. That's where you learn to depend on God and not applause. And that's what separates a performer from a champion, not talent, not opportunity, but the daily decision to prepare in the dark. So when no one's watching, keep showing up. When no one's clapping, keep pushing forward. When no one's validating you, keep training, because God sees what you build in private, and what he builds in secret, he blesses in public, certainly. Here's key point 2 of train like a champion, fully expanded in large length in the passionate, urgent, faith-infused tone inspired by Stephen Furtick without subtitle or conclusion. Training like a champion has nothing to do with feelings. If you only show up when you feel strong, you'll never build strength. If you only pray when you feel spiritual, if you only grind when you're excited, if you only commit when it's easy, you'll stay stuck at the level of your emotions. And champions don't train on emotions, they train on commitment **. You can't afford to let your mood determine your momentum. Champions know that consistency in discomfort leads to excellence in performance. They show up when they're tired. They show up when they're discouraged. They show up when their bodies ache and their minds are under pressure. Why? Because they've decided that how they feel today doesn't get to dictate what they build tomorrow **. Champions aren't reactive, they're disciplined **. They know the work has to be done whether the fire is there or not. The feeling will fade, but faithfulness lasts. If you wait for the moment to feel perfect, you'll miss the opportunity to become powerful. The strongest athletes, the sharpest leaders, the most effective believers, they all have one thing in common. They do what needs to be done even when they don't feel like doing it. Because every time you train when your body says no, you're teaching your spirit to say yes. Every time you push when you feel like quitting, you are forming something deeper than motivation. You're building resilience **. And let me tell you something, the world doesn't need more talented people who wait for inspiration. The world needs committed people who move without it. Do you think champions always feel like waking up early? Do you think they always feel like praying, like studying, like forgiving, like stretching their limits? No, but they've made peace with the discomfort of preparation. They've accepted that emotions are temporary, but purpose is eternal. So they don't train based on how they feel, they train based on **, what they've been called to do **. You won't win the battle because you were excited in the beginning. You'll win it because you were disciplined when it got boring **. You'll win because you kept running when others stopped, because you stayed focused when distractions screamed louder than your dreams. You'll win because you made the decision to keep training through the noise, through the pain, through the doubt, even when nothing inside you wanted to. That's what separates a crowd follower from a champion builder. The willingness to say, I don't feel like it, but I'm still doing it. That's training like a champion. That's the attitude that turns ordinary into extraordinary. That's how legacies are written, of course. Here's key point 3 of train like a champion, expanded in large length in the same intense, soul-stirring Stephen Furtick, inspired voice without subtitle or conclusion. You can train your muscles, you can train your body, but if you don't train your mind and spirit you break under pressure long before the battle even begins. Champions don't just develop physical endurance, they develop mental fortitude and spiritual maturity **. because the real war is rarely on the outside. It's fought internally in your thoughts, in your beliefs, in your identity, in how you respond when life punches you in the mouth. You can't control every circumstance, but you can control your preparation. And if you don't train your mindset, the moment things get hard, you'll default to fear. You'll freeze in insecurity. You'll fall back into excuses. Champions don't leave their mindset to chance. They *** discipline their inner world *** so they can dominate the outer one. Every morning, they're not just doing physical reps, they're doing mental reps, declaring truth over their life, shutting down the voice of doubt, resisting negative thinking, realigning their perspective with purpose. Because what good is it to build a strong body with a weak spirit? What good is it to have talent but no tenacity? What good is opportunity if you haven't trained your response to pressure? Champions know the real strength is invisible. It's the ability to stay calm when chaos breaks loose. It's the faith to stand still when your world is shaking. It's the confidence to keep moving even when you don't see the way forward. That doesn't come naturally, that comes through training. You train your mind by what you feed it. You train your spirit by what you surrender to. You train your emotions by how you choose to respond, even when you're triggered. And the more you train, the stronger your reflex becomes. You stop reacting in fear and start responding in faith. You stop running from pressure and start leaning into it. You stop spiraling in panic and start declaring truth. You don't wait until the storm hits to prepare your faith. Champions build their belief *** before the crisis ***. They rehearse who they are in God *** before the world tries to redefine them ***. And that's why, when trouble shows up, they don't fall apart, they rise up. Because they've trained their spirit to recognize the difference between an attack and an assignment, between a delay and a denial, between failure and formation. So if you want to train like a champion, don't just sharpen your skills ***, discipline your inner world ***. Because it's not your gifting that wins the battle, it's your mindset, it's your faith, it's your ability to keep standing when everything in you wants to collapse. And that kind of strength isn't found, it's *** formed *** through daily, deliberate training in the unseen places. Absolutely. Here's *** key point 4 *** of ***, train like a champion, expanded in *** large length *** with that deep, fire-filled conviction, heavy tone inspired by Stephen Furtick without subtitle or conclusion. You will not rise to the level of your potential, you will always rise to the level of your *** preparation ***. You can have all the passion, all the vision, all the natural gifting in the world, but if you don't prepare for the battle, you'll fold in the fight. Because when life applies pressure, you won't have time to go searching for your weapons. You'll have to draw from what you've already deposited in the quiet, hidden hours of training. Potential is a promise, but preparation is the proof that you're serious about fulfilling it. We all have potential. But the people who walk in power, they're the ones who got ready in the dark, while everyone else was sleeping on theirs. And make no mistake, preparation is not glamorous. It's not exciting. It's repetitive. It's exhausting, it's frustrating, it doesn't make headlines, but it makes *** champions ***. While the crowd sees the trophy, the champion remembers the training. The world sees the stage, but the warrior remembers the struggle. The battle is not won on the field, it's won in the hours of invisible sacrifice that came before it. You don't prepare once and expect to be ready forever. Champions prepare daily. They rehearse excellence. They live in readiness because they know the moment the door opens, there won't be time to *** build strength only to reveal it ***. And too many people pray for opportunities they're not prepared to carry. You want the platform, prepare your character. You want to lead, prepare your heart. You want to win, prepare your will. God will not take you into places your preparation cannot sustain, and He is too good to promote you into a spotlight that your foundation cannot carry. That's why training matters, because the more you prepare, the less you panic. The more you've practiced, the less you hesitate. The more you've repeated the right things in the quiet, the more ready you'll be in the chaos. Don't just wait for the moment. Asterisk asterisk, train for it asterisk asterisk. Speak to the mirror like you're addressing nations. Wake up like you're in boot camp for your destiny. Read like your life depends on it. Pray like your assignment is already waiting. Because the truth is, one day your name will be called, your number will be up, and the door will open, and in that moment, who you've become in private will determine what you carry in public. That's why champions don't gamble on talent. They invest in preparation. They do the hard work when no one's clapping, so they can stand tall when the pressure hits. And when others are crushed by what they didn't expect, champions rise with what they already practiced. Certainly, here's asterisk asterisk, key point 5 asterisk asterisk of asterisk, train like a champion, asterisk expanded in asterisk asterisk, large length asterisk asterisk, in the passionate, no compromise, truth, driven tone inspired by Stephen Furtick without subtitle or conclusion. Champions know that asterisk asterisk, the real training happens in the valley asterisk asterisk, not on the mountain. Anyone can feel strong when everything's going right. It's easy to be confident when doors are opening, when people are applauding, when the path feels smooth. But the true test of your calling doesn't come in the asterisk asterisk, spotlight asterisk asterisk. It comes in the asterisk asterisk, shadows asterisk asterisk. And make no mistake, if you want to be strong when it matters most, you have to train when it feels like it matters least. There's a kind of development that only comes through difficulty. There are muscles of faith, patience, and perseverance that can only be built when you're walking through asterisk asterisk, hard places asterisk asterisk. Champions don't just train when they're winning, they train when they're wounded. They train when they feel unseen, overlooked, undervalued, because they know the weight they're carrying tomorrow is determined by the asterisk asterisk resistance they embrace today asterisk asterisk. God often hides your development in discomfort. He trains you through tension, He molds you through the mundane, and while we pray for mountaintop moments, He often answers with valley training because that's where roots go deep. That's where humility is planted. That's where endurance is formed. Training in the valley doesn't mean you're failing, it means you're being asterisk asterisk forged asterisk asterisk. It means God is putting steel in your spirit. He's teaching you how to walk when you don't feel strong, how to trust when there's no sign, how to believe when the outcome looks nothing like the promise. Champions are not just tested in the valley, they're asterisk asterisk trained asterisk asterisk there. They develop a fight in the dark that no spotlight can give and no storm can steal. The danger is thinking valleys mean abandonment, but the valley is not a punishment, it's preparation. It's not a setback, it's strength training. And if you stop in the valley, if you quit while it's hard, you'll forfeit what God is forming. Champions know that even when they can't feel progress, asterisk asterisk, they keep pressing forward asterisk asterisk, trusting that what's happening beneath the surface is greater than what they see. Training in the valley teaches you how to lead yourself when no one's cheering, how to encourage yourself when no one's calling, how to keep standing when everything in you wants to sit down. And most of all, it teaches you that your strength doesn't come from what's around you, it comes from what's asterisk asterisk within asterisk asterisk you. So don't despise the valley, don't waste the pain, don't curse the silence. The valley is where God gets your full attention, where He reveals what comfort hides, where He strengthens what success never could. And when the time comes for you to climb the mountain, it won't be your excitement that gets you there, it'll be the asterisk asterisk grit asterisk asterisk you gained in the valley.